Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is the continued fallout, both personally and professionally, from the Tom Sandoval and Raquel cheating sex video scandal. Now, we all know that Shorts and Sandy has already taken a bit of a hit when it comes to this scandal. Shorts and Sandy is Tom Shorts and Tom Sandoval's restaurant that they have with their business partner, Greg. As we know, there was this huge, push that people were doing their Yelp reviews and just really bashing the restaurant, going hard for it. Again, we don't condone stuff like that. Yes, we get Tom really messed up, but no need to go after the business, right? There's workers there, there's other investors, there's other people's livelihood at stake. And we were kind of like, Shorts and Sandy has taken the hit, but what about TomTom? Well, now we're going to find out what about TomTom and also Pump. So before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. Check out the description box down below and join our newsletter. It is 100% for free. So with that, let's dive right on in. Oof, you guys. Oof. All right, here we go. It has been released or revealed that both Pump and TomTom have lost their liquor licenses. Okay? This is according to WeHoville. It says Lisa Vanderpump has had the liquor licenses for her popular venues Pump Lounge and TomTom Restaurant suspended after a, quote, routine inspection by the Alcoholic Beverage Control, ABC. Before we go into what the violations are, I know that the article is saying it's a routine inspection, but if we're putting on our candy cane critical thinking hats, the timing is suspicious, right? This whole Vanderpump Rules scandal has gotten so big. It's been reported in the New York Post. It's been reported on CNN. Like, it's huge. It's being reported by these huge mainstream publications that I think it's gotten so much attention that everybody's watching now. Everybody's looking. And although it's saying it's a routine inspection, I'm kind of thinking, was it routine? Or is it because it's been in the news everywhere, all eyes are on it, right? I don't know. I personally think it's more fallout. All of the eyes are on it. CNN, the New York Post, all of these huge publications. It's been trending everywhere. The powers that be are now watching. It's like when people go on reality shows and they all of a sudden have this huge platform and they're flashing all of this money. That's when the IRS is like, hey, have you been paying your taxes? The feds are like, where did you get your money from? So it's kind of like the more eyes on you, the more eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep going. The violations included selling alcohol to minors, serving intoxicated patrons, and failing to maintain accurate records of alcohol sales at Pump Lounge and TomTom Restaurant. The suspension went into effect on March 8th and will remain in place until the issues are resolved. It's a major blow to Vanderpump and her husband, restaurateur Ken Todd, as the 95th Academy Awards are set to take place on Sunday And both venues had been counting on the increased business that typically accompanies award seasons in Hollywood. However, the recent suspension of the liquor licenses may significantly impact their ability to participate in the festivities. I mean, yeah, everybody's trying to get lit, everybody's trying to pop some bottles. Award season, Oscars weekend, nobody's trying to, like, not keep it popping. That is a big financial hit. Huge, huge. And I have to say, I think that they're having all of this scrutiny because the scandal has gotten so big. Okay, let's keep going. A representative for the ABC said that the suspension of the liquor licenses is part of the agency's ongoing efforts to enforce laws related to the sale and service of alcohol and to protect the safety of the public. Sure. I also think a big reason why is because, like we stated, they weren't maintaining accurate records of alcohol sales. So were they selling more alcohol than they were saying, and sort of like tabling the extra cash? You know what I mean? Is that why? Because to me, maybe I'm cynical. I don't know, but I'm always like, follow the money. I think it's always about the money. Sure, they care about serving minors. I agree. Sure, they care about serving people who are already wasted. I agree. But I think the biggest things these people care about, IRS, the feds, the CIA, the ABC, the FDA, is money. They're corporations. Don't forget that. They're concerned about the money. They're like, wait a minute, you're selling more alcohol than you're saying you're selling. Where's that extra money going? Because people at the end of the day, money talks. Follow the money. Let's keep going. This scandal is the latest in a series of controversies that have engulfed Vanderpump and her reality TV series Vanderpump Rules in recent years. While the show has been praised for its portrayal of LGBTQ issues and the struggles of young people in Hollywood, it has also been criticized for promoting toxic behavior in its treatment of minority cast members. Listen, I don't. First of all, I agree. I do think it promotes toxic behavior and the treatment of minority cast members. I agree with that 100%. Has it been praised for LGBTQIA community? I mean, I guess they do Pride, they are in WeHo, but none of the cast really represent that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Like, what do you think about that? I'd be curious. But let's keep going. The suspension of the liquor licenses has brought renewed scrutiny to Vanderpump and her business practices, and it remains to be seen how she and her team will respond to the latest setback. Tom Sandoval and Tom Schwartz, both of whom appeared on Vanderpump Rules, were promoted to become part owners of TomTom, a popular establishment in West Hollywood. However, they remain minority stakeholders as Ken Todd and Lisa Vanderpump retain the majority of shares. Recently, Tom Sandoval and fellow cast member Raquel made headlines for engaging in an affair that lasted for 8 months, referred to by the fans as the Scandival affair. The revelation of the affair occurred when Ariana Madix discovered incriminating text and a screen recording of an intimate FaceTime conversation between Sandoval and Raquel on his phone. This intimate conversation was basically Raquel finger banging herself and Tom, pleasuring himself. The affair has caused a significant amount of controversy among fans of the show, with many cast members distancing themselves from Raquel after she showed no remorse for her actions and pursued legal action against Sheena Shea for an alleged assault. Dun, 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 dun. Now, this is the thing. If I was Lisa Vanderpump, I would be pissed. Because do I think it's right to serve minors? Obviously not. Do I think it's right to serve people who are already overly intoxicated? Absolutely not. Do I think it's right to kind of fudge your sales, maybe? You want to skim a little off the top? Absolutely not. But do I think that Pump or TomTom is doing horrible, nefarious, wrong business practices? No. I think that they are now under this microscope, under this, extra scrutiny, given how explosive and how big this scandal of Tom and Ariana and Raquel and the rest of the cast has become. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of, and again, I'm not saying it's right, but I think a lot of restaurants and businesses, might do a little bit of those things. I don't think that they were doing it to like an egregious level where this needs to be this huge suspension. So I would be pissed if I was Lisa Vanderpump. Like, I don't think this would be happening to them if this scandal had not happened. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. Do you think, nope, they need to get, the book thrown at them? They need to make sure that they are doing everything above the board? Or do you think they're probably just like your average bar and restaurant, how it operates, and now they're getting kind of thrown under the bus because of the scandal? Put it down below. And do you think Lisa Vanderpump is going to continue to work with Tom and Tom? I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. But before you do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. Check out the description box down below and join our newsletter. You get free self-care and self-love content straight to your inbox. So with that, you guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!